People have demand on the ground. It is not just in the papers of the mayor and the town clerk and the technical people. Then two is to mobilize young people to embrace these funds and how they can get these funds. These funds, some of the funds fall under Ministry of Gender. It's Ministry of People. Ministry of Gender is a Ministry of People. So whether it is PDM, they are people. Whether it is a Mayoga, they are people. Whether it is YLP, it's a youth fund where I'm a minister. Whether it is web, there are young people there where I'm a minister. So that's why I'm here. Then number two is to assess the impact of the money received. Have people transformed? Has their lives changed from the time they received money as compared to before they received the money? Then the other one is to encourage recoveries of funds. Most of these funds are revolving funds. Without recovering, we shall not have the money back. Then also the other thing, at an open baraza rally, we shall ask young people, are you aware of these groups? That's why I requested you, the town clerk, that make sure all benefiting groups attend the rally, so that when we read the list, they confirm we know this group. It is based here. It is not a relative of the town clerk or a relative of the mayor who formed the group within a home. You find 5 beneficiaries of PDM, 5 beneficiaries of YLP, 5 beneficiaries of web, 5 beneficiaries of Mayoga, just one home of Wanyoto. For example, you'll find in Wanyoto's family, they are everything, all the money has gone to them. Now the people there at the ground, they will say, this money we never saw it, this group received it, that is corruption. I hand over to the RRTs. That's my work as far as that. Then the RRTs will investigate.
We have come to look at the performance of the programs in which the government has invested a lot of money. And I'm glad we are speaking to leaders, although the other leaders are down at the grassroots, like the LC ones, cascading upward, including the CDOs. I can see the performance is not bad, but I was chatting here with my brother and asking, there's a lot of money in our areas, not only here, but a lot of money has been dispersed by the government to our grassroots. But people still have the word Budambi, which the president hates. He doesn't want to hear the word Budambi. You can see that there are so many monies that have been categorized differently. There is web for women, there is Mayoga for all, there is YLP for the youth, there is youth venture. Now that's for the youth. There is grow, that is for those who are able. There is which is the other one? PDM for all. When you look at all these programs, it is all money. But when you go to our places down there, me and you will agree that we still have issues. Whether people have mishandled the money, whether people are in a learning process of receiving the money. Remember when people first received the PDM, there are people who feared to use it because they had never touched a million. There are people who actually went up to Canada. We had those stories in the news, who had received the PDM and they had used the Wendy app. And someone, a chairperson, received 40 million or 50 million or 90 million on their phones, and they decided to take off simply because it was a time that was dispelling what was happening. People were getting now to know a lot of money can be within your reach. You as an individual can be interested with so much money. But I think now, Honorable Balam, as we move forward, people have started accepting. Even the president has given us testimonies. There is one of the women who said why she could not accept 1 million. She preferred to take 500,000. And out of that, she did a bigger project in which she got a cow. Eventually, she has she got 2 million or 2.5. 2.5. So she was able to reclaim her 500 because now she could hold a million without fear. But in the beginning, there was a lot of fear, and that is I think a good growth process. It is we are accepting that now we are growing, we are getting out of ignorance. You and us seated in this room may be used to billions and maybe trillions, but the people down there are humbly learning to handle this money.
president's performance in Mbale City last elections was 39%. But we have two divisions. In the industrial division, we have 54 councillors. And out of 54, 50 are NRM. Now, in Northern Division, we have 59 councillors. And more than 52 are NRM. So the city is not opposition. The president's poor performance is partly to our confusion. And I want to thank the leadership. His worship there. It's not an RM, but it's supposed to go. And I think that's what we are all interested in. Your meeting reinforces me as your representative. The situation is good. We will have a few incidences, disputes over property. 1 week ago, the other police had to arrest over 40 people. They just invaded the Sakule's house, they took the case to court before it was resolved. They were not patient wait for the court ruling. They invaded the house at night with bangers, with stones, but they were arrested and produced in court. And there are many other incidents like that.